Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson exited the team's Week 4 game against the Kansas City Chiefs due to a hamstring injury, leaving the Ravens trailing 30-13 late in the third quarter. Jackson's final play came when he was sacked for a short loss, after which backup quarterback Cooper Rush entered the game with under a minute remaining in the quarter. At the time of his departure, Jackson had completed 14 of 20 passes for 147 yards, thrown 1 touchdown, and had 1 interception. He also contributed 48 rushing yards on 6 carries, demonstrating his dual-threat capabilities even before leaving the field. Following the Ravens' 37-20 defeat, head coach John Harbaugh provided a limited update on Jackson, noting that while there were no immediate signs of a season-ending injury, the team would need to evaluate him further. The team had designated Jackson as questionable to return, but he ultimately did not re-enter the contest. Jackson was later seen on the sidelines with a wrap around his hamstring, receiving attention from the team's training staff, though he was not accompanied by trainers when CBS returned from a commercial break. The precise moment the injury occurred was unclear, though it was evident that the sack midway through the third quarter triggered his exit. Cooper Rush, the Ravens' backup quarterback, stepped in for Jackson. Rush, 31, joined Baltimore in 2025 after spending most of his career as a backup with the Dallas Cowboys. Entering the season, Rush held a career record of 9 wins and 5 losses in 14 starts, completing just over 60% of his passes for more than 3,000 yards, with 20 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. Rush's experience as a veteran backup provides Baltimore with a steady presence should Jackson be sidelined longer, though he had limited opportunities to significantly influence the outcome against the Chiefs. The Ravens' quarterback depth chart includes Jackson as the starter, Rush as the immediate backup, and Tyler Huntley on the practice squad. Huntley, 27, initially entered the league as an undrafted free agent in 2020 and has moved among teams over the past few seasons. He spent the 2025 preseason with the Cleveland Browns before returning to Baltimore's practice squad. Huntley has career passing statistics that include nearly 65% completion rate, over 2,700 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions, with a starting record of 5 wins and 9 losses, including 2 wins and 5 starts with the Miami Dolphins last season. Jackson's injury highlights ongoing concerns about the Ravens' quarterback stability, particularly as the team navigates a challenging schedule. While Harbaugh's comments suggested cautious optimism, the team's reliance on Rush and Huntley in Jackson's absence could test Baltimore's depth and resilience. The hamstring injury underscores the physical toll on Jackson and raises questions about his availability in upcoming matchups, making the team's next moves critical for maintaining competitiveness in the 2025 NFL season.